Hey guys, reason I'm making this video is because I ran into a bit of an issue trying to replace the glow plug module relay system here on a 2003 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Duramax. That's a 6.6 Duramax. Come to find out, this is a California emission. Come to find out, it's the same one that's on the GMC Sierra 2003 Duramax, also in the California emissions. I tried looking up how to replace this part because I kept getting an error code on my check engine light, the P0380, which is a glow plug module heater circuit A, which comes back to this part back here. Regardless if you're under the federal emissions or if you're under the California emissions, is going to be located in the same place, but the parts are very different. First thing I found is when you go to the parts store and they give you the part, they're going to give you the federal part, even in California, and I don't know why, but that's the way that comes out. With some help of some folks on a LB7 group on Facebook, they started pointing me in the right direction. Most of the guys were able to pretty easily identify right away that that's California emissions part and I need to start looking somewhere else. Somebody sent me a part number. You able to get the part number. Napa does carry it. There's your part number. This is for the California emissions 2003 Chevy Silverado Duramax, the 2500. This is for the glow plug module heater circuit A replacement part. And the way we're going to do that, first thing you're going to do, just like you would any electrical system or work in a car, disconnect your battery so we don't have power going to it. The reason being is if you notice back there, the red wire going in, I think is like 170 something amp wire that goes to that. Trace that wire back, it goes into your fuse box. You pop the fuse box. Obviously you can see I've tapped into some stuff there. Those are for my the mirrors, boost auto part mirrors there, or boost auto mirrors, some of the lights and that. So underneath this housing there's going to be a big fuse, 172 amp I think it is, fuse. You'll have the wire coming into one post here, you'll have your fuse in the middle and a second post. You should check that fuse first because that will throw the same code, I'm told. The way you do that is when you pop this box off, the way you pop the box is you have to set that away. You have to pull the body mount out first. These two bolts here, pretty simple because it blocks this portion from coming up. Once you lift this box out, you're going to expose that fuse under there. Right here on your ground, you're going to clip your alligator clip on your test light. You'll attach your test light to one side. If it glows, you know you got power to it. And if you touch the other side on the other post, you know you got power through it. Your fuse is good. You can do a third test and check your wire if you want. You can test that post that's underneath the boot back there as well, and that'll check your wire, but highly unlikely that your wire is going to fail just for no reason. So I checked this, my fuse is good. So now I've narrowed it down to this component back there. Once I got the right part, it's a really simple fix. All you do, I've already broken this loose. This one bolt holds this component down. The component has 3 plugs in the back. It's going to have each bank of your glow plugs, and I'm not sure what this other one is. I think it might go to the computer, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the intake heater. Might be that. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull this, which is a 12 millimeter bolt or a 12 millimeter socket, and then underneath here we're going to disconnect this terminal, which is a 13 millimeter socket. So I won't be able to do that while I'm holding the camera. So once I get these unplugged and this disconnected, I'll show you how to replace it back in. All right, so you can see I got the first wire off, but apparently there's a second bolt down there. And that second bolt actually runs with a 12mm socket as well. So I'll be pulling that one off also. Okay, now that those are out, these are the 3 plugs in the back. You can lift this tab right here, and the socket just should pop right out. If I can do this one hand or not. Yeah, they just come right out. I'll do that with all 3, and then we're just gonna pop the module back in, just like these came out. And last one. There we go. This is the old module, and the new one should look just like this, except it'll work. We'll unbox that now. Here's our new one. And looks just like the other. All right, so now we just reverse order that. What I'll probably end up doing first actually is I'll probably put this down, put my bolt in, get it secured, make my plugs, and then make my connection on the power last. It's easier to handle once that's connected. So, connect down that one. Connect down that one. You can hear them click going in. It's pretty simple. We'll put this piece on. There was a lock nut that went on there also. And then the smaller of these nuts went on first. And I have to get the smaller socket on there. Got that nice and snug. We'll put the second one on. Hopefully then we don't see sparks. Yeah, no sparks. Put my last nut on top, the brass nut. That one was the 13mm. It snugs up pretty quick once you hand tighten it. I'll also snug this. Oh, that was a 12. Working here, but that's it right there, firmed up. I'll move my fingers in the way. Push the boot back down over the top. With any luck, this thing will fire up. Oh, one last thing. Reconnect your battery. Then we'll see if it fires up. All right, now the test. We'll see if we get the check engine light. Make sure my radio's turned all the way off. There we are. Check engine light gone. I have an ABS light, but that's because shop I took it to messed up the connector, and they'll be replacing that here pretty quick. Hope this helps you out in finding your California emissions glow plug heater circuit A module replacement. I'll give you another shot of that part number again here in just a minute.